Hi, this is the sixth experiment of web technology. In this, we have to write several JavaScript programs, and in this specific, it is for timer function and objects. Now, let's on to the first function in which we have to display the digital clock. Here is the source code of the digital clock. We have made this function display, and function display is defined um, as the date. First we are extracting the date from the computer, and we are dividing the time into hour, minutes and second using get hour, get minute and get second. And if the hour is greater than 12, then the time will be set as pm, and if it is smaller, then the time will be am. And we are giving out the output uh, using dot inner function. And the for time to change at every 1 second, we have displayed here 1000 hertz, given here 1000 hertz. And let's see the clock, and this is the clock ticking. And we move on to the second function. In this, we have to create create a dynamic background. Now this is blue. Now it will change after every 30 seconds. Now let's go to the code. Here we use maths dot random function and maths dot floor function. And random function is used to randomize the values of R, B and G individually, and combining these three we get the RGB color of it. And we inside we use document dot body dot style dot background color to store the color value. And later we return the color to the main body outside the function. And we have given the hertz as 30,000, uh, 30, as 30,000. Now let's see, the background color has changed. Now let's go to the third function. In this, we have to play with the font size. Now we have we have created one function, and we have defined the we have already given the sentence here: move cursor out to zoom. And and if the function works like this: if the mouse is hovered on the text, it will zoom in, and if it is hovered out from the text, it will zoom out. And the increase size or decrease size is function is given here. See here, and here it is defined here, and the function is called in this part. Now let's move on to the function. See, now nothing has happened. As I hover the mouse pointer, the text zoom in. And move on to the next function. And this is the car function, in which a car image is there. And once we click on start or stop, the function appropriate function should run. First we made an object of the car. And we defined this function as function start and function stop using several parameters. And in function start also, accelerate is given to increase the speed of the car. And we are also using relative function to increase to move the car position in x-axis only. And function stop has only the stop function. It will stop the car, but if the car is at full speed, it will go down, deaccelerate first. Now let's see the function. See, clicking on start, it is moving slow. Accelerate, moving fast. Accelerate more fast. Stop, and in the 3 clicks it stops. And let's move on to the next section. In this this is the student function. In this there is an array of characters here, whose student name is given, register number and date of birth. And we have to write a function so that it will give the names of it will sort out the names of the students who are born in the 20th century or before the 20th century. Now let's see the function. See see the display output is given here as specified in the question, as if Bob register number is CR14CS001 and so on. So the Bob's register number is um, before before 21st century, 20th century. See, the description is given here, Peter, and let's check it. Peter, yeah, Peter output is here. It is 1991. Rest everything is 2004. Is after 2000. Now, so this was the last function, and thank you.